There's George. Hi.
Hi, Ethan.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
You're getting a lot of these lately. What's going on? I got on 70 on 50 yesterday. Have you driven?
Hi.
How's it going, man?
It's going really good.
We're on for 4 hours.
Right.
Hey, not till 5 in the morning though. Let's get that right.
Oh, okay.
It felt weird, like I was like, oh, I get to watch a football game yesterday, but since it's the playoffs, they don't do Mondays.
No, they don't.
It felt weird going home.
Yeah.
How has work been today, sir?
Well, it's been great.
I just have another one yet.
You always come with the loaded bags, eh?
I do, yeah. Hi, so what time are you leaving at?
Oh, a minute and a half ago.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to the superstore?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know this talk, so just let me know when the coach.
Sure.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So you always here at this time?
That's right.
Okay.
Did you need a schedule?
No, that's okay. So it's like just before 1:30, 25 hours. I'll take it.
How is this bus treating you, George?
Yeah, really good. Very nice.
You said the transmission is a little jerky, though.
On this one?
Yeah, you had this one before. I remember you telling me when you had this one, you can tell it's a little older, right?
Yeah, that's right. October 2005.
Oh yeah, right. If it's October, wouldn't it have been one of the first ones they got in? No, that can't be right.
I don't. Yeah, you're right about the transmission. Just slightly going uphill, you can notice it.
What did you have for supper last night?
Oh yeah. Let's see. What were those potatoes? They were. Oh, I don't even know what we call them. Sort of like hash brown.
Did you have an egg sandwich last night?
This morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I had pork chops last night with onions. Lots of onions. It was so good.
Your wife always makes sure you're fed when you get home.
Yeah. And potato pie.
But I mean, you do a lot of work during the day, drive 8 hours.
Oh yeah, it's almost a 10-hour day by the time I get home and change and come back downstairs. Very close to a 10-hour day.
Because you gotta check on everything else.
Oh, you won't believe what time I was in bed last night though.
What time?
Let's see.
Pardon me?
10 to 11.
I was in bed later. I don't even know what time it was. At least probably 1 o'clock.
Can you believe that, Ethan? 10 to 11?
No, are you serious?
I am. So next thing I knew, I was awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because I always only get about 5 hours sleep. And there I am awake at 3 in the morning. So I lay there for a while and I was up before 6 o'clock in the morning. I went downstairs, made a cup of tea, got some news, and then went back to bed for a couple of hours.
What time do you normally go to bed?
About 5 in the morning.
Oh, really? You go to bed at 5 in the morning?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sleep till 10.
Okay, you take care.
How come so late?
Well, it's just my time in the morning and I can do whatever I want.
Yes.
Nobody to disturb me. And I can get things done.
So I went on his bus yesterday. He got an email about getting C-Train shuttle. Franklin was closed for a little bit yesterday.
What was that all about?
I don't know. They just said it was a Calgary Fire Department matter. So, but Franklin did open back up later in the evening.
Okay, so it sounds like it's pretty serious. Oh, there's a nice looking Jeep in front of me. Wow. Oh, that thing's pretty sharp.
You said your guys was broke down though, eh?
What broke down?
Your Jeep that you had?
Oh, did it ever?
What happened to it?
The front driver's wheel fell off.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's when you were going to your appointment.
That's right.
No engine leak or anything.
Nothing at all. No, we always keep our vehicles up. Keep them maintained.
They say, oh, you gotta maintain a bus more than a vehicle, but a vehicle's the same amount of work.
That's right.
How is this uphill?
Not too bad. It's okay. You'll see when I go west on James McKevin, you'll see.
So Cliff must have been happy to see you on Saturday.
Who?
Cliff must have been happy.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, this is your stuff.
Yes, I just noticed it.
Yeah, here we are.
Okay, so now going back to the station, do I catch it at the same place or do I catch it somewhere else?
What do you want to do? Do you want to just catch the C-Train?
Yeah, I want to go back to Canyon Meadows.
Oh, Canyon Meadows.
Yeah.
Then what you could do is just walk over to Shaughnessy Station from here. It's right there. When you come up the doors of the Superstore, just
Yes.
come straight across it. Shaughnessy Station's right there.
Okay. Right. So I cross the lights. Do I stay on the same side of the road?
Well, I wouldn't come to these lights.
Okay.
There's a kiss and ride over there.
There's a what?
It's an indentation in the road, and it's called a kiss and ride.
Oh,
You
yes.
come straight from the front doors of Superstore, just come straight down to the kiss and ride, and then just go down to the next set of lights from here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So from here, I cross the street at the lights.
Not here.
No.
Next set of lights.
Oh yeah, but I have to cross the street,
Right.
and then I walk down to the next set of
Right.
lights, and that's where I
But
catch it.
don't cross here. Cross at the next set of lights,
Yes.
because that's where Shaughnessy Station is.
Now, do I stay on this side?
Sure.
Yeah. The LRT is on this side.
No, the LRT's on the other side. That's why you have to cross at the next set of lights.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I don't cross at these lights, but I cross at the other lights.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Have a good day.
I will. You too. Bye. My phone. My husband changed the passcode on me, so I
Wow.
have to go about for 2 days. And
Well, it'd be nice when you get the divorce then.
yes, it will. But with everything with lockdown, like there's been no changes. Like there's nothing opening up yet.
No, right.
Do you know how long it'll be?
No, there's no guarantees here.
Yeah.
It could be September or October.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it is. Okay, you take care.
I will. You too.
George, I got on 2 more 79s I didn't have.
Oh, okay.
I got on 7943. Have you driven that one as well?
Yeah, 7943. Yes, written down there.
And then I also got on 7950.
Yeah.
You don't get 50s rarely at all.
No, that's right.
The ones that you're talking about, the 79, 70s and stuff, they're all out of Anderson, so you haven't driven one for a while. I don't understand what they're trying to accomplish again, right?
Right.
By closing AG, I really don't.
Well, I don't understand why they didn't wait until they had something else available. That doesn't make sense. Because
Then they could move all the AG buses up to Silverado.
that's right.
And then your shuttles will still come out of spring.
That's right.
And if they have any extra room, they can put some of the shuttles up there.
That's right. So you weren't on at 4 o'clock yesterday, were you?
Yes, I was. Yeah,
Well, you were when
I
had
did.
those-
Yeah,
When I had those other 2 buses with me,
yeah,
we had 3 buses running out of Fish Creek, Route 12.
yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, but I had to check, right, on the website. I'm like, oh, there's 4 buses on right now.
Yeah. Or were you at Bridlewood Station when I pulled in?
When did you pull in?
At, I think 16:30.
16:30. I hopped on at 15:30.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
My trip with you was from 15:30 till 15:57.
Yeah, I think it was when I left, or was it 1500? Maybe it was. No, I can't remember. Anyhow, there was 2 other Route 12s left with me at Fish Creek.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they did, man. There was a lot of students there.
Calgary Transit's doing the smart thing.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I think the other 12s were 277s.
Oh, okay.
It was 25 and 77.94.
Oh, okay.
I got the 2 other buses that they put on. George, I got a big fleet, eh?
You got a what?
I got a big bus fleet.
Oh, yeah, you sure do, yeah.
Also have 7640. Driven that one?
Yes, absolutely. I know that one.
Was it a half decent bus for you?
That's exactly right. It was. It was a half decent bus. The 76s, like we said, were better than the 7500. So
But
yeah.
that one was actually really good.
Yeah. It was okay. Yeah, it was good. But that's a good way to put it. Half decent bus.
7540 over 7640 was probably the complete opposite if you compare the 240 gens.
That's right. Well, I think the 7600s were a new generation. So they made them a little bit better. Well, does she want my bus or not? Thank you. My goodness.
I hate when people don't wave. Then some drivers don't like when you don't do that.
That's right.
Once I see him coming, slowing down, I wave him.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
But if I don't, he assumes I want his bus. Him or her, right?
That's right.
Oof. You're gonna get us all a load here today, it seems like.
I think so.
You had some standing there, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Plus seated and what, maybe 10 standing?
Yeah.
You actually feel like you're working now, right?
That's right. Yes, absolutely. But that's why it's important to stay on time.
Especially now with the schools back in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, traffic gets really bad around anytime after 3 o'clock. I don't know what time our lady at preschool gets out. But anyhow, I gotta be on time at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock at Fish Creek Station.
Imagine if that snowstorm hit when all the schools were in. Wouldn't that be a headache?
Oh, man.
Have you actually dealt with that before? All the schools are out and you're running behind because of bad weather?
Yeah, I have.
That must have been a headache for you over the years.
Oh, it was.
I might get a chance to see that lady today who does the school.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I haven't seen her. Today's Tuesday.
Because she's Monday to Friday, otherwise.
Right. Monday to Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. A pedestrian. Oh, lady.
Yeah.
I have the event screen there when she's stopping traffic.
Crazy.
Wow.
You know, she should have got a... You know what? That's a ticket right
It
there.
sure is. You see her, yeah, they can issue her a ticket.
The pedestrian ticket, how much would that cost?
Let's see.
Probably double.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's at least $75.
75, I think that should be more.
I think so too. I don't know if it's 75 or not. I know it's not.
You know what? I think it should be at least 150.
Right. It might be.
Because that's very dangerous.
Well, it's been so long since I should ask the police how much it is. See, that's the thing. The general public doesn't know how much a lot of these tickets are.
I can email Calgary Police on Twitter.
That's a good idea.
Or like just send them a message.
Yeah.
But I just tell them I'm curious, right? Yeah.
Right.
She could have got hammered there.
And if she does, she doesn't get any money.
Guess what, George? My college football team won the national championship yesterday.
Which team is that?
Alabama Crimson Tide, they won the national
Who
championship.
were they playing?
Ohio State.
Oh, wow.
And,
That's a good game. Did you watch it?
Yeah. But guess what? 52-24.
Wasn't that on Sunday?
Yeah. No, but I mean, yesterday, Ohio State was like what? I was number 1 in the rankings, and Ohio State was number 3. Guess how bad we beat them? 52-24.
Whoa! So how did you watch the game? You were over on my bus yesterday.
It was late. It was later, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I say it was about 6. I got home about 8, so I got the end of the second quarter and the other half.
Oh, okay. You got home at 8.
Yeah.
And 8. No.
I didn't get that one.
You got home at 8.
No, I got home at 8 p.m.
Yeah, I know.
till
You said you got home at 8. I said, oh, you got home at 8.
I did that too.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, you got home at 8, so you were able to watch some of the games.
Yeah, it was good.
It's always nice.
My quarterback, Mac Jones,
Yeah.
threw 6 touchdowns.
Whoa!
That's Tom Brady numbers.
So is there NFL football this coming Saturday, or is it only on Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay. So when does Green Bay play?
I don't know. Can you check that, please? Saturday, Sunday. I'm getting him to check now.
Oh, you're giving him a check now?
I'm getting him to check the football.
I was going to say, if you're giving him a check, I want a check too.
Yeah.
If I was actually doing that, you would want it. You're the one driving me around.
Yeah, that's right. So who do they play?
Rams.
Oh, there she is.
I think just Sunday, actually. No,
You probably
That's-
forgot school was in yesterday,
Yeah.
right?
What's that?
You forgot school was in yesterday.
No, I've been working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but I didn't see you on here.
hi, how?
Well, no, I'm going early today because I have a meeting.
Oh,
On
yeah, that's
Tuesdays,
right,
yeah. But no, I'm
Okay.
quite regular time.
I'm playing the Rams on Saturday, George.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough game.
Oh, it would be 2:35, and then the Bills play the Ravens at 6:15 p.m. That's gonna be a Saturday nighter, so watch both if you can.
Well, the Bills and the Raiders?
Yeah, and then there's only one game on Sunday, but it's a good one.
Did you say LA Raiders?
No, LA Rams.
No, the Bills.
Yes, that's right.
Bills and Ravens.
Oh, Ravens.
Yeah,
Wow,
so,
that makes
and then Browns Chiefs on Sunday. What time is that game? 1:05 p.m. Sunday. Browns Chiefs. So you might want to catch that.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Cleveland Browns win.
Hi, how are you? Long time no see.
3 weeks. Yeah. I'm sleeping in. It was so nice.
But you know what? That's what you don't know if you're gonna get called back once the government says you're open, and you're like, oh, I gotta get up early again. That's the struggle.
Well, no, we kind of knew it was the 11th, but it could have been later, yeah.
But after a break, like I would have that 2-week break, and I would just wake up so sluggish when it was time to go back. Could not get my engine started whatsoever.
Yeah, I go to bed early. I can tell you that.
How are the kiddos a little sluggish getting back after break?
A couple of them a little bit tired. But
You know what? That's to be expected though, right?
Yeah, because they had so much freedom for so long. Because it takes, 28 days to lose a habit or gain a habit? And we were gone for how many days? 21?
Yeah.
So we're just on the cusp.
You know what?
Of
It
breaking
takes
habit.
me not that long, but you know what I mean? It takes me a couple weeks to get back into it. I find the most challenging one is after summer break though.
Oh, yeah. Because you're so lazy, just laying around.
Did you have, since you guys were off, you didn't get a chance to have another evacuation drill yet.
No, we've got to work on it though.
Because you've got to get caught up, right? So.
Yeah, well, we did one just before we left. So we'll do one probably in the next week or two here, and then we'll be caught up.
Oh, so you did about what? 2, 3
I
so
think
far?
we did one just the week before we left.
Yeah. So 2, 3 in the year so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, we've done a couple, yeah.
Once you get up to 4, you only have what?
Yeah, I don't know if we have to do them once a month. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Because there's 6 here. I think that's the required law. 10 in the States,
Oh,
6
wow, eh?
there.
Oh.
But I mean, they got all the tornado drills because they
Yeah.
get a lot of severe weather down there.
Right?
Hey, George, did I tell you?
Yeah.
They gotta have tornado drills and bad weather drills down
No,
there.
I wouldn't know at all. That would make sense.
And Trump rampage.
Right, yeah.
Oh, man, he's like a baby.
And they still might be more than
He's not backing down.
We're talking about that in social studies, my son, this week about freedom and rights. It's a good topic.
People have common sense, though, not to listen to them.
I am right. It's just like
Unbelievable.
I don't know. I just shake my head. That's all I can do.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I shake my
You
head.
look at them.
You know what? Here's the bottom line. I shake my head at all politics because it's always a fight. There's never
Right.
any peace.
It's yeah.
It's their money game. They want their money and that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm seeing a friend today, so that's nice.
Well, that'll be nice. Ooh.
She said she wanted to come and see me, so I'm like, sure, okay. So my dad's out for the day. Me and my friend get to spend a few hours together.
Nice.
This one I'm seeing, I haven't seen since 2019, so it's been a while. Since graduation, I guess.
Wow, eh?
That's a good thing. I can schedule when I want to go on the bus and get up at like noon, right? I don't have to.
Yeah. That's what I miss the most about working.
Or do you mean about not working? You
Well,
get
I
to
worked.
get.
I worked the whole time that
Yeah.
I was off. I worked at Superstore. I only had 2 days off probably the whole time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, I only had like 1 day off a week because they were busy, eh?
That's good, though.
Oh my gosh, we had like 500 people on Sunday. I couldn't, oh my gosh. I just told my customers, call 311, okay? That's all you can do. Get the health services in there and give them tickets.
Yeah.
Because they are supposed to close the doors, right? And stop people from coming in.
But I
They
mean,
never do.
Oh, right.
Because you're only, actually, it's 15% of 650. It's only 92 or something like that they're allowed
that's
to restore.
way over.
And that's way over. And they're always over by at least 100 every day, every time.
George, tell her about what happened when we were at the light there.
Oh, yeah, that girl. The traffic had the advanced green arrow.
Yeah, and then she crossed right into traffic when we had the green arrow, including us. We had to stop. I'm like, what are you doing, lady? You know, that's a ticket right there. I think $75 is too cheap. If you do that, it should be at least $150 you should pay.
Well, the thing is, though, those people aren't going to pay. That's the problem, you know? Like when
You know what?
the law,
Yeah.
You know what though? You're absolutely right. Then they make a great big deal of it at court. Just pay the goddamn.
or don't do it, better yet, eh?
Just pay the goddamn ticket and you'll be good, right?
Focus on his phone.
I don't know who he is, but he's always out there walking.
Yeah, he's always goes to Superstore, eh?
Oh, yeah.
And the reason I notice him so much is he's got quite the walk to him, you know?
You know, just.
Is he friendly?
Yeah.
Not really, but he's happy-go-lucky. He's a happy-go-lucky guy, but he's not really chatty to anybody.
Oh, okay.
But he does his own kind of thing.
George got a pretty big load yesterday of school kids around 4 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. At Centennial or no?
No, on westbound on James to a cabinet there, outside Our Lady of Peace School.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at Fish Creek. Then where did you get the load before Fish Creek? You got 10 more kids. Where was that? It was just after sundown.
Right.
The next stop, we got quite a few kids.
Yeah.
But we got like
They're all
20
going back,
people
yeah.
at Fish Creek. We had a.
Even the 52 was a big bus last night. I came up at 6 o'clock, and the 52 was a big bus, which is normally small. So
But I mean, I guess they readjust the schedules for.
Yeah.
This is
Right,
another.
it's more.
This is another sign up, right? But you know the main reason is it's not about the ridership. Sometimes they don't have enough shuttle drivers, so they got to put the big bus on.
Yeah, I guess they.
But that's weird. A couple months ago it was shuttle all day, so I don't understand that. I took a big bus on 52 at like 9 at night. We were the only two on for the whole rest of the trip. Yeah. They're putting an accordion on 14 again
Oh.
because of the schools there, right?
Wow.
When that accordion comes in, you won't believe how full it is with the students.
But how it can drive around, you know, like drive around the corners, being so big.
That's what the articulated buses are for, though, that extra
Yeah, to
load.
be able to move it around.
They're gutless up the hill, though. I'm actually surprised they're not using 4-car trains. Hey, even with the restrictions with the students back, you think they would move back to 4-car trains, wouldn't you? A few at least, like
Yeah,
put
it's
out.
hard to say. I don't know about in the morning time. Do they have them in the morning?
No.
No. Well, there's still there's people still losing their jobs, you know. Sadly, eh? We still have that cause and effect going.
You know what? We're one day closer out of this. That's my attitude I have every
8
day.
more months, and I'm gonna burn my mask. Yeah, on my birthday, I hope.
Come on, people. I really want to move. Hi. Thank you so much.
So you got a meeting today for work,
Yeah, we
eh?
always do our program planning on Tuesdays. Yeah.
I saw Cliff a couple weeks ago, just before the new year, on December 30th.
Oh yeah.
He's doing
Yeah,
good.
I've seen him a couple times. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He's doing good.
Yeah.
Bankruptcy's all taken care of.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, you
bank.
get at ease of your mind is so at ease, you know, when you learn how to you deal with it, you know.
Oh, but he was frustrated with that. That's why he went to George's for a weekend. He normally comes about at the end of the month, stays 7 to 10 days, and when George helps him, that's a relief, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't really have anyone else, if anyone at all. George is the main guy. I've been telling her about Cliff's bankruptcy, about how it's all good now. Good as it can. Good as it can be, I guess.
Right.
I had 4 more buses to add to my fleet yesterday on my channel.
So you're just cruising all around the city.
I got a lot of the diesel shuttles, eh? The small diesel. One thing I like about the small diesel shuttles we have, you get more torque uphill. With the gas, you don't feel it, right?
Mhm.
But that's what the always thing with the diesel. Diesel, you get more torque, so you're able to make it. Gas, sometimes you can barely
Yeah.
make.
Yeah.
Yeah. So George, I got 80 to 85 of my 7700 fleet done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, I almost got all my 77s done, eh? Wow. Can't believe how you start from one, then take a bunch more. You're on the bus.
So what happens? Do you just get off the bus if you don't? It's not the. You've already been on that bus. No.
For extra footage, but if it's a bus I don't have, I chase it down. But that makes me feel.
We chase it down.
It makes me feel good.
You should
Different.
videotape you doing that. You know.
Yeah.
I videotaping the massive snowstorm we
Oh,
had.
right. That was crazy. And you know, I had to climb over mountains just to get on the bus. Right?
Us too.
You remember when we got off at Douglas Glen?
We got off at Douglas Glen to meet Max Teal. It was our final bus of the day. And man, of course, you know how the city goes. They suck at the cleaning sometimes.
It took like almost a week, it seemed, to clean up the
Yeah.
bus shelters, eh? Oh.
It was frustrating for me. I told George about them steps at Bravowood. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but last week we pulled in and I showed him the steps. He's like, that's who I had to go up. I had to get out of my chair, and my caretaker had to lift the chair up the steps.
They don't have a ramp there to pull up?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, they
on
do,
LRT.
but they do have a ramp pathway, but the problem is it wasn't cleaned.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
So to meet you, like, you know the pathway where I meet you at Bravowood, there's a pathway there that was completely snowed in, so.
Well, even the sidewalks, like they had nothing there for like at least 2 or 3 days. Yeah.
Remember the guy who passed out? When we got shuttle bus.
But they said this vortex is going away. There's going to be a cold one
I
coming soon.
heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So enjoy what we
Yeah.
got. 'Cause
They
it's,
said
Now that's
next week.
Next
Oh my
week,
God.
yeah.
No, when is
It's
that?
so cold.
I don't know, soon. They made it sound like it was coming soon.
Towards the end of January.
Yeah.
We always get that though.
But we only got, what, 3 more months? We're good, you know? It'll be spring eventually.
I find everyone is so alive in the summertime, it wakes them up,
Right?
right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm myself personally, I hate wearing so much clothes, you know? Like, just it's so heavy and.
Like today, since I'm gonna be on George's bus, I'm on with him for 3 more hours.
Oh, wow. How long you stay on the bus?
Sometimes 2 or 3. Sometimes when he's not busy though, I like to keep him company. He's like, it's very.
Don't you get hungry?
Oh yeah. But I make sure to have a good lunch before I leave, a good big one.
Prepare yourself, hey, for the big haul.
Because I'm doing all the dirty work, all the filming. I must have almost a fleet of 200 buses to take care of
How
now.
many phones you gone through? Or is that you just do SIM cards?
I've gone through 2, but I had to retire my other one. My iPhone was overheating.
Oh, wow. That's scary.
But I mean, you know what? The iPhones are bad for that, even the newer ones.
Yeah.
Like on this phone I have here, it's got a liquid cooling system in it.
Oh, cool.
So I could film for like over an hour straight and it doesn't get
What
hot.
about a video camera?
Huh?
The video camera, you know what that is?
Oh yeah. One thing I like about phone with storage, like this has 128 gigs of storage on it. So
Is it a
through,
Samsung?
yeah,
Then you can put an SD card too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And through a whole day of filming, I can never run out of storage.
Nice.
But I
You
mean,
delete it or you put it on your computer?
after I'm done filming, I put it up on my channel,
Yeah.
make sure it's up, then delete the footage off my phone so it cleans
that's
up my
good,
store.
You never hear of video cameras anymore.
I know, right? I don't even know where mine is, but I know I have one somewhere.
And the one thing is, like, phone, I can just hold it and tape. With the video camera, I gotta lug it on the bus, set it up.
Yeah.
Even with the GoPros are...
If you're young like me, I didn't have the option to have a phone, you know? They didn't have phones when I was your age. Okay?
The first phones that came out were the cordless, you know, the old 1950s type phones.
No.
No, I didn't know that. What's that?
Yeah.
It's one of the phones where they're cord and then you talk like this.
Oh, what do you call that? Like the truckers use.
Yes.
CB radio, yeah.
CP radio
Yeah,
type
yeah,
phone.
Yeah.
And like not in your time, but those were the first ones that came out.
Yeah, I guess. Hey.
But now you got so much technology, it's
Hope
crazy.
George doesn't forget me.
No, I know.
Okay, good. I don't know if I can get off. There's a big pile of snow here.
Anyway,
Well, you take care, okay?
I'll be on the bus more this week, so I'll probably see you.
Alrighty. I don't know when I'll be back. Hopefully tomorrow.
Yep.
Alright, take care, guys.
It's gonna snow and rain tomorrow. Be ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, George. Did you hear the weather's gonna be a little cranky tomorrow?
Oh, okay.
See the clouds there? That's
Don't mention it. Don't mention it, else it'll come sooner.
no. I hate the S word.
George, I had a homemade hot hamburger, bacon, cheese, and onion last night.
Wow. They got coupons now. McDonald's 2 for 1.
Yeah, didn't you ask me if I got that?
Yeah, I did.
I may have, because there's a McDonald's in East Hills there.
Yeah, you were saying. But those coupons are valuable. 2 for 1.
How much?
That's Dairy Queen just put out some new
What?
buy one, get one.
How much is the 2-for-1, George? How much do you pay?
Well, you pay regular price for any burger you want,
Yeah.
and you get the second one free.
So you're only paying like once, basically.
That's right.
So say if you want to get nuggets, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so. Dairy Queen has new ones out as well.
You know in the United States they have a lot of them deals, right? As
Yeah.
well, just like we do.
Yeah?
Like 2 for $5. You've heard of that one?
I have, yeah.
What's your favorite fast food place?
Oh, let's see. Give me a second. I would have to say A&W. I love the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And you know, once I went into A&W, the one by Safeway in Shaughnessy, and they had that from the time I ordered, 29 seconds. And it was fresh.
Wow.
I couldn't believe how fast that was.
That's fun.
On break, did you ever go to a restaurant and get something? Some drivers do that.
In a restaurant?
Like go to a restaurant and buy. Like I noticed some shuttle drivers and bus drivers do that if they have a 10-minute break.
A restaurant where you sit down?
No, like where they go and just order stuff and buy. Have you ever
like
done?
fast food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
No.
Because I noticed quite a few drivers do that if they have a bit of time.
Yeah, I won't do that. No.
You might
Not while I'm driving bus. I've never done that.
The only farthest you've gone in this Esso to buy a snack or ticket.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
What's your favorite snack to get from here?
Just give me a minute. There really isn't anything. A bag of sour cream potato
Chips, yeah.
But I'm cutting back a lot. With the price of everything going up, I'm cutting back all the time. My wife and I said that. Less potato chips, less Coke.
And you don't need it, right? It's junk food.
No, you don't really. A little bit is okay. And I like,
But I mean, it's not like it's an essential, if you know what I...
I like bugles. Those are good. Just 1 second. No, wrong.
Okay.
Hi. Good to see you. Thanks so much. There we are. You're welcome.
How are you doing with timing, sir?
Probably what?
How are you doing with timing? You must be right on time.
I am 1 minute late.
Oh,
That's the way I like it.
that's just traffic, right? Just the
Well,
normal.
no, I just like to run a minute or two late, actually. 2 minutes late is good, 3 minutes.
But when you get to this point, you're so early, right? Sometimes.
That's right, yeah.
I hate when... But you know what? If drivers sit there for 10 minutes, yeah, you're early, I can get on the bus, that's no problem. But what if I want to get my trip going? Then I have to sit on the bus for 10 minutes.
That's it, yeah. I don't know where drivers get 10 minutes, because I sure don't ever.
Well, later on, you get your layover.
No, well, not really. I take a short break at Shaughnessy Station.
But I mean, that's good though. You can at least have 4 or 5 minutes to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's right.
You use your 9-minute break, right? Your layover.
Yeah, that's right.
Would you normally get it at Fish Creek, right?
That's right. But with that one exception during the whole day, I keep going. I keep moving all the time.
You pick people up and just go sometimes.
Yeah.
Were you shocked to get another 79 again?
No. No, I'm kind of expecting it.
Because they're not releasing these out of VP now.
Right.
Imagine if they give you an 8,000 tomorrow, how shocked you would be.
Oh man, I tell you.
There's a bus, you driven that one.
Yeah, that's right.
That one had really good takeoff up the hill.
There we are. Okay, you take care.
Thank you, Judge.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
This Flyer's gonna be 16 years old this year, I guess, right?
Let's see.
October 2021.
That's right, yeah, 16 years.
Isn't that amazing? You remember these when they were brand new.
That's right.
Did you get to drive? No, not when they were brand new, right? You saw them.
Right.
Why not? Were they getting driven around the city before you guys got them, right?
Right, yeah.
Didn't you say these were out of spring at one time?
That's right.
Some of them still are. Like 7990 is out of spring. All the 7790s are out of spring garden.
Yeah, that's right.
And then most of the 80s are out of VP except 7980. That's out of SG.
That's right.
Or AG, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't you think they would, you know, if they wanted to close Anderson, do not close it till another garage is ready to go.
Right.
Like the new Silverado.
Yeah, that's it.
How nice was Stony Garage when you were up there?
Oh. Yeah, really nice. Actually, really nice. Whoa. They had, I think they had a pool table. They had the microwaves. They had an exercise room. They had a balcony you could go out on and sit down that was up really high.
And then did he show you the area when the drivers come in, they get their buses? Did
Yeah, showed me that. They also had a room where you could go lay down if you want and rest.
he? Wow.
Yeah.
If you were on break?
You want the front door? Yeah. Bye-bye. You're very welcome. What was that you said?
You would have to do that if you're on break, though.
Yeah, that's right. You just have to be careful you don't fall asleep and miss your shift.
I wouldn't want to go all the way to Stony Garage if I only had a 2-hour break, because that's a lot of driving, right?
Oh, really?
Like, say if I have to come back and do 43.
Right.
That's way out in the northeast. Or you can start at McKnight, Whitehorn, or West, or Chinook, or Rundle, or Marlborough. Who knows?
Right.
You haven't done the have you done the 43 back then, or was that in existence?
Ah,